Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for just joining us today. We are so excited to release our new patient self-ordering product, HS onTray. I am a firm believer in the fact that human needs and human issues require human solutions. And I think we can all agree that having access to a meal and eating is a basic human need. And even though we're in software, we have incredible human beings at Computrition, and when we are developing our products, we develop them with people in mind. And our goal is to always meet our customers in their moments of need. And so, without further ado, I'd like to just ask a couple questions to our manager of user experience, Matt Walsh. Thank you, Matt, for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, before we kind of go into just certain questions, if you could just talk a little bit about your role and what you do at Computrition.
Sure. So as you said, I'm the user experience manager here at Computrition, and my job is that I design a lot of our new software, especially as we've started moving a lot of our products to web-based solutions, browser-based solutions. And the key thing that as we move into this new frontier is that we have to support a wider range of devices. You know, people aren't accessing our software just on desktop Windows computers anymore. It's their phones, it's their iPads, and it's making sure that the experience that the user has in our software is consistent and excellent across all wide ranges of different experiences.
Awesome. And you do, spoiler alert, he does a great job with all of that. So, first question for you, can you share a little bit of your thought process behind HS onTray's UI design?
Yeah, cool. So, as I mentioned, that a key thing about browser-based applications is that you have to support a wide range of devices. And when we're talking about patients in a hospital, we don't know what devices they're bringing with them into, a very trying and vulnerable time in their lives. Maybe they have their iPhone, maybe it's an Android phone, maybe it's an iPad or some other kind of tablet. It could be a parent with a sick child, and it's the parent's device. So we need to make sure that HS onTray works for all those different situations. And so a key part of the user experience and the design of this product was making sure that no matter what device the patient was accessing it on, that we were going to give them a consistently excellent experience, that we were going to make it easy for them to order that food so they can get that nourishment in that trying time for themselves, and to make sure that they have absolutely zero difficulties with using HS onTray.
And I know that when we were, just looking at different designs and wireframes, you are also looking at other ordering apps that we use in, our everyday lives. And so I just wanted to just ask you, how important is it to you to kind of meet ordering standards even outside of patient ordering?
So users and patients, when they come into contact with an application for ordering food, they have a mental model in their head of how they expect it to work. They've been using Grubhub, they've been using Uber Eats to order meals, to order takeout. They know how those applications work. That makes sense to them. And when we were designing and developing HS onTray, we wanted to make sure that product also met that same experience expectation that a patient might have when they pick up their phone and they try to order a meal using that application.
Great. And just how important is user experience design to you?
User experience design is critical to me because one of the most important things that I feel that I bring to the table at competition is the importance of making sure that the patient has the best experience possible. When someone is using, an application on their device, we are speaking to them through that application, and we are relaying our values to them. And one of our key values is making sure that our software is as accessible to our users as possible. And users come to the table with all different kinds of not just different devices, not just different experiences, but also different capabilities. We've got more elderly users. We have users that might have difficulties with sight, with any other use of the application. It's making sure that the user experience is accessible to those different kinds of people, those different personas, and making sure that everyone, no matter who they are, can find success and nourishment with our applications.
And something that I just want to expand on, just because we're both within marketing, and I know we put a lot of time and attention into the name of the product and the look and feel of it. And you were touching on just the importance of um, our patients having success while using the product, and meeting them in their times of need, because we don't know what they may be coming to the hospital experiencing or why they're in the hospital. And so, people may not know. When we were coming up with the name, yes, we wanted it to have an element of joy and fun. So that's why we did onTray, a little play on the word onTray that we commonly use when we're eating. But also, it's really important, both in the UI and in the other products that we put out in our overall solution offering, is we care about what's on that tray. Because it's a time in a patient's life where they may not be able to control a lot, but they can order a meal. They can have a sense of comfort or a sense of joy. Maybe they gave birth to their first child and they're celebrating. I remember when my sister-in-law had her twins, and all she wanted was a burger, and she actually got to use our software. The Tray in Motion solution brought the tray to her. But I think just ensuring that we deliver quality meals to patients is also a part of just the ethos of this product. And how can we make ordering smarter, more innovative, and enjoyable to patients? And so thank you for all the work that you did for the UI UX of HS onTray. I think that comes through, and I'm just excited for all the other stuff you're going to do to current products and new ones.
Thank you.